Hey everyone, welcome back to In the Alley. My name is Cody. Glad you guys are back for another video. Let's streamline this. I'm doing this at 4:52 p.m. Central Time, so it is 8 minutes before kickoff. So yeah, you're not going to watch this until after the game is over, which is fine. I just wanted to get this out just for, keepsakes, for, bets and stuff like that, just to kind of keep track of what I'm personally doing. So if you guys watch this, hindsight will be funny. You can make fun. I can be right. I don't care, but let's move on. 5:05 p.m. Central Time, YouTube and Caffeine TV. The one game on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all of you guys out there. It's been a chaotic day for me. I mean, a good chaotic day. We bought a car, so I got to sit in a dealership for 3 hours, which is why this is coming out at kickoff. Live from the SAP Center in San Jose, California. The San Diego Strike Force 6-5, taking on the Bay Area Panthers, who are 9-1. It's going to be a fun game. They've already met twice before this season in back-to-back weeks. They'll meet one more time later in the season, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look at our leaders. Nate Davis, Chance Bell, and Jordan Kress leading on the skill positions offensively for San Diego. Jaquan Artis, Sherrod Williams, and Justice King leading defensively in their positional categories. For the Bay Area side, DeQuan Neal leading in rushing and passing. Shane Simpson kind of creeping up there in the rushing category, though, so DeQuan Neal might have his days numbered there. JT Stokes leading in the wide receiving spot. BJ Tafalele, which, he goes between a defensive lineman and a linebacker, but with Darren Hungerford there is pretty much your mainstay at linebacker. Those two lead there. Antoine Kincaid leading on the secondary side for the Panthers. Players to watch here. Arthur Jackson III. You're going up against a stingy defense. This team gave up 12 total points. Can you bust through? We know how good San Antonio. We know how good San Diego's offense is. They like to throw the ball. They don't really run the ball. Bay Area can really clamp down when they need to. You're already a one-dimensional offense. Either work in that favor or find something that you can do in order to beat this defense. There's a reason why Bay Area is the best team in the league. Their defense is very, very good. Their offense is not too bad either. So Arthur Jackson, I'm looking for him to have a good game. Obviously, you need to get the ball out to the other playmakers like Kress and Isaiah Cox and stuff like that too. But I think Arthur Jackson really needs to take over the game. I believe this is the first game that these two teams are meeting too since players went to the stands in San Diego, got suspended. I think Arthur Jackson wants to try and redeem himself from that fiasco. Defensively for the Strike Force, Toa Fox, 6.5 tackles, 1 pick, 2 pass breakups. He's been a little beacon of light on the defensive secondary. Not to say that other players haven't been, but to highlight him, he's been very, very good as of late. I hope he can keep that form against Bay Area. We do know Bay Area has a dual threat style quarterback with DeQuan Neal. We do know that they like to throw it deep to Stokes. They will take end zone shots with him. They will take end zone shots to Pierre Williams and the like. So trying to keep them honest offensive or defensively for San Diego. I want to see if Toa Fox can get another interception. Can he make a pick six? Can he do what he can to stymie the passing attack for Bay Area? We'll see. Player to watch offensively for Bay Area, JT Stokes. Again, like I mentioned, they'll take deep shots. They will try and run it with him a little bit if they do. Maybe. I know, like I said, Neal and Simpson are normally your running caveats. They do some jet motion a little bit, but Stokes is mainly that guy that likes to catch the ball deep. 4 catches, 76 yards, 2 touchdowns against Tucson. Pretty good day. Antoine Kincaid, 9 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss, 1 pass breakup. Again, we talk about Riverius Rivers, Elijah Reed. Antoine Kincaid's right up there, one of the best secondary players right now as a defensive back. Could be in the running for Defensive Player of the Year as well, just based on everything that he has accumulated through this season. I'm curious to see if he gets in the running for any of that. So can he stop the passing attack of San Diego? It's not just on him. Obviously, you need Joe Fouché, you need Tyler Watson, you need anyone else that can really bump up that secondary to stop the high-octane passing offense that is San Diego. Bay Area does lead the series 5-1, including their game in Week 7, 33-32, where Bay Area was leading, I believe, 33-6 at one point. San Diego came back within a point. You had the whole fiasco in the stands. Panthers held on for the 1-point win. Bay Area is favored by a touchdown. Moneyline juice to them with an over-under of 91.5. So with that being said, let's go check out the rest of the preview. All right, injury report. Not a lot to talk about. The same season injured guys, CFL guys are still there. Jonte Berry and Isaiah Crocker, are added for San Diego, and then added for Bay Area, Davius Prather and Desmond Williams. So, yes, a lot of that was last week, but I feel like they need a shout out again. So, let's go take a look at those 25-man rosters. We'll move on. All right, 25-man rosters for San Diego. I don't think anything changes offensively for the Strike Force. Everything stays the same there. Defensively for them as well, I don't think anything changes along those lines. So status quo for San Diego. For the Panthers, they do get Keontae Northington off of the injured reserve list. As we just saw, Desmond Williams goes on, so a 1-for-1 trade-off on the defensive back side. For the offensive side for Bay Area, I don't see anything that has changed. This might be the game that Ben Jones gets in. If not, I'm not sure if he is just kind of there. So anyway, there's your 25-man rosters. I know I'm kind of speeding through this, but hey, got to go make kickoff. So let's go check out our bet, our prediction. We'll get out of here. All right, best bet, -7 for Bay Area. They flexed their muscles last week. There's just something about this team. I know they've played San Diego close, but there's something about Bay Area where I think they're just going to try and flex their muscles again. Just something about them that I personally think they can win by over a touchdown. And one, I don't know if it'll be 2 touchdowns, but it could be an 8-point game. It could be a 9-point game. I just think Bay Area at home, they are the better team. I know San Diego needs this win, but I do think Bay Area -7, which leads us into our prediction. We know who I'm picking to win. Let's go take a look at that. We'll get on out of here. All right, prediction time. Now, there's going to be a caveat. I do have Bay Area winning -7 for the bet, and I do want the bet to hit because money is cool, but I think it's going to be a close game. I do. They've played all within, one possession. What was the first game? Like 53-50 and then 33-32. It could be another close game, but I do think Bay Area does win. I might change this up a little bit, but I've got it 45-43. I've always, I can be wishy-washy here, and it's my preview. I can sit there and be like, hey, they won by 2 and won close. My prediction is correct. Or if they win by more, then, I won my bet. So can't lose. I play both sides. Can't lose. I'm kidding. I do think they do win by more than a touchdown, but if it is close, I still win, right? No, I'm not even surprised if San Diego wins this game. It's just a tough one to pick. These two teams play close. I think it'll be another close one. I just think Bay Area is better equipped. So there's my prediction. I know it's a little scatterbrained and all over the place for this one, but hey, if you guys watch this during the game, after the game, whenever you get the chance to watch it, cool. Like I said, hindsight will tell if I'm correct, wrong, completely right. Who knows? It's just a preview. I don't play the games. I just look at these things and go, yeah, that looks right. So anyway, that's the preview. Appreciate you guys watching. As always, thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, doing everything you do with these. It truly means a lot. As I said earlier, happy Father's Day to all of you guys out there playing the game, watching the games, anything and everything in between. Truly, truly, truly love you guys. That being said, see ya. Enjoy kickoff.